Legend of Total War here with part 34 of my Call of Warhammer Rage of the Dark Gods Let's Play campaign as the Warriors of Khorne, where you've got a chance to win a free copy of Total War Warhammer. Previously, I don't know, fucking watch the videos. That's all I can say. I'm sick of doing recaps. So looking at the situation here, it's not a case of, continuously blitzing. You can't really do that in this campaign that easily, because the enemy just have so many soldiers, and it takes you so long to bloody replenish your own forces yourself. So I'm just going to come here. This army here is vulnerable, so I'm going to go and kill it. I don't know how it's visible because it was sitting in trees, but I don't know. I get the feeling that a lot of people keep thinking that in order to win this campaign, you need to just hire only the best units, and that's the way to go about it. And I just think, no, it's just not the case. I'm not calling myself a expert on this particular campaign or anything, but just as far as warfare goes, the units that are the professional units, like the mounted demonettes and all that kind of stuff, the cost of these units are so damn high that yes, they are very good units and they do help, but because the cost is so damn high, it negates their bloody quality. So I'm just going to do an all-out attack here. We want to cut them off from getting away. So what I mean by that, the thing is, you got to think of things from every angle. You can't just think, oh, that army is super strong, therefore you win. That's not the case. Like I said, sometimes it's better to lose a few battles, but as long as you're being cost effective, you'll win the war. Because money is important in warfare, and you kind of have to be a bit frugal with some things. Like, some of these units have 140 upkeep, and that's the thing we got to be considering. Like, the recruitment cost doesn't matter too much, but the upkeep costs do matter. So, when you've got a unit that costs 140 in upkeep, okay, so, that's like nearly 10 of them you could have for one mounted demonette. Like, 10 of them. So, you have to ask yourself, would you rather have one real ultra army that took you forever to recruit, that pretty much will win any battle, but will just can't win you the war because you're not up against one army at any given time. You're up against multiple forces. Sometimes you need to just fucking throw men away to get the job done. So, and also another thing to consider is that, as we expand further down south, getting these professional units take a long time to get, so it might be better to go for the quicker, local militias or whatever, because you can get them faster, so that you can keep hitting back the enemy. Because the enemy doesn't just sit there and wait for you to build up. Okay, you don't want them to be attacking. You want to always be on the attack. I think that's how I've always played. That's how I think I do so well, is because the enemy never gets a chance to build up. Even when the battles don't really go that well, I just keep fucking persisting. I throw my men at them and just keep throwing more and more and more, just like what they probably should be doing. And we just grind them down. And occasionally we get some good battles. And if we get a good battle with using a cheap army, well, then that's worth so much more. Like, it's not impressive to win a battle, like a heroic victory, or win a battle with very few casualties, if your army is costing you 40,000 a turn. Like, wow, really impressive. You fucking brought tanks to a skirmish. Good job. And won it. No surprise there. So that's where I'm coming from. That's what I always try to do. Try and be cost effective. Some people just drool over the fact that, oh, look, these guys have flamethrowers. Yeah, okay, that's great. Look how much they cost in upkeep. These things need to be taken into consideration. Alright, so let's have to try and win this battle. It's going pretty well so far. We have to do better than 1-to-1 kill ratio, because obviously in this area here, this is probably our this general area, including that of the elves, is probably our most difficult to deal with area, just because we lack recruitment and we're spread out and our forces are concentrated elsewhere. This damn tree's getting in my way. Can't fucking see shit. how we're going. So we've killed half the army. We've lost 20% of our forces though. Okay, there's some more Empire archers over here.
I am death.
Alright, somebody go over there and stop them. Not all of them though. You come over here and fight them. I need to run these guys down because what's of course crucially important, and this is why I love cavalry, you want to make sure you destroy your own enemies so you don't have to fight them again. This is why infantry suck. You know, I get some people saying, oh, but infantry if you use them correctly, they can beat cavalry. Yeah, they can, but the infantry's not going to run down infantry or anything, so you're not going to destroy your army, destroy the enemy. Like, cavalry can be a bit of a double-edged sword. They can be very weak at times, but if you use them correctly, you can absolutely annihilate the enemy because you don't give them a chance to bloody regroup when they break. And these cavalry here are too slow. I'm talking about proper fast cavalry. Like, I think there's sort of been like this thought that like people think I like to use lots of heavy cavalry, and I don't know where they get that incentive from. I've always maintained that I like, you know, fast cavalry that are horse archers, sort of thing. I think that's always been the case. Some people are like, oh, Legend, you'll love these guys, they're cavalry super heavy. I don't like super heavy cavalry. Super heavy cavalry are really slow. I like to be able to move quickly. I mean, I do like heavy cavalry, don't get me wrong, but I don't just like super heavy cavalry. Yeah, they had a lot of archers in this army, making it hard for us to hit them because we don't have much cavalry. We've killed 68% of them. I really want to get to 85%. If we can do that, that's a pretty heavy blow to them. Oh, they run to the red line. Even when I catch up to them, I might not be able to kill them all. These guys are they're too heavy, these juggernauts. That's why I don't particularly like them. Whilst yes, I can appreciate their strength, speed is more important, I think, sometimes. Alright, so I don't know if we actually killed 85%. Let's see. Yeah, we did. Alright, cool. So that army is completely destroyed and we only lost 100 men. So that's good. So we didn't need friggin', you know, demonettes of Slaanesh for that. And for one thing, demonettes of Slaanesh, they would have gotten shot down fairly easily as well, even though they've got... Well, not fairly easily. Whatever. Cost effectiveness needs to be taken into account. Good. Crushed.
Great are the rewards of victory. I shall be the high.
Another problem with having lots and lots of different variety units, like I think I've got one of every single fucking type here. Hard to merge them because then you get these really weak units. So even though we've got 15 units in this army, it's not really. Look at that, it's less than half strength. Alright, so they've...
I feel the spirit of Sigma within me.
That's a bit gay, but alright. You come back over here.
These lands will be covered in blood, as Khorne wills.
See, that's not too bad. For cost. Another problem, like, these guys just take too long to bloody recruit. They need them already. So yeah, I mean... I don't know. I'd rather just get, you know, some of the more basic units right now. Well, I mean, we're only up against humans. I don't feel like I need them. Okay, now over here, I'm just gonna see if I can leave just this guy behind. Okay, good, and it just keeps it. That won't take long to build. That'll keep it under control. Okay, now you need to come up here because, I mean, originally she came from like here to go and what's it called, to get rid of that city, because there was a general in there that we had to kill that was causing problems, and I couldn't fight it manually, so because I originally had sent him to win that battle, and he had won that battle essentially like 3 times, but it kept crashing, so we had to send Volkia. But that was what was available. Alright, so over here, got more forces available. Bondsman will be available next since we can retrain that unit. So if they want to come here and attack us, they'll probably attack Vinskor, but if they attack this settlement here, we should be able to repel them. Okay, now there's also some of these trolls have become have finished recruiting. Now, oh shit. Let me just explain like a logistical and I guess financial accounting fact with these ogres. I don't know why I keep calling them trolls. Okay. Now, yes, look at those stats. They're really good units. Fantastic. They're great. Take into consideration this. It cost me a lot of money to build them. Now, I can't use them for a while because I didn't train them on the frontier. This is why I've been focusing on just recruiting whatever's on the frontier and not recruiting back here. Now, we've got to consider, what if it takes 10 turns before this guy gets into a fight? That's 13,000 in upkeep that I've spent. That I could have spent on units on the front line, possibly. That I could have just thrown away, you know, and then just hire more. 13,000, that's just essentially gone down the toilet. Just, what the fuckers do I need that? It's not doing anything for me. So, it's going to take quite a while before these guys get to the frontier. Probably not 10 turns. But yeah, they need to hurry up. So again, that's the point I'm trying to make with cost effectiveness. Right? Leave this unit behind here. Bring them down.
Let none escape.
Okay, we've got ourselves a few troops here, but I don't even think that these guys here can take on the elves. So we've got here some mounted demonettes. But just sitting around here is not cost effective. I've also got plague bearers. Lots of hit points. Frightened enemy troops. What I really want to do is sort of just bypass... Oh, hang on. We're waiting for artillery, aren't we? So all of that will be recruited next turn. We'll attach them to this army and then... Hang on. Wasn't there ogres here? Oh, that's right. They're here now. And I just want to sort of just charge right through here. Just forget about them and get to here. Because I can reinforce them with them as well. Because if we can manage to take away all of their settlements, we don't need to fight these armies. But that being said, whilst these armies out there, they keep capturing everything. We'll keep capturing things, but they're slow at it, that's the thing. They lay siege and then they dick around for a while. So, more units to be recruited here. I mean, they're shit-ish, but they're cheap. And they've got excellent morale, so they rarely, you know, just break. Especially if you've got a good general, which I've got no short supply of. Alright, let's get to building. So let's see. Good. Make a bit of money if that's free. Because eventually, what we'd like to do is, you know, keep everything, you know, as high tax as possible. To make as much money as we can to pay for all these professional units. Good. Big increase in population growth. Because that's where all the money comes from people. Alright, yep. Grab that. What else can we build here? If we build the Chaos Barracks, it gives us a good variety of units, so grab that, it's not too expensive. Could hire some more units here. I don't want Nurglings. They're just giving a look at them like, I just don't really see what they're good for. I think I'll just continue to build because we need to make more money. That'll do. Okay, so I've only got a little bit of cash left, but that's fine. We're making a decent amount of cash per turn We've got to make progress against the elves, though. I think if we can get rid of the elves, I think the campaign's basically won. Anyway, let's move on to the next turn.
As you wish, Lord of Ruin.
Yep, we knew this was going to happen. There's no point fighting this battle manually. We'd get nothing done. Just waste time. Now, I was a bit disappointed that they sent in such a small stack. I kind of wanted them to send a full stack in there so that Valkyr could go and crush it. Because when they're inside of a settlement, that's their best time to attack it. Nope. Because the generals do cost a lot of money. So if you have a look here, our wages, it's not actually... Army upkeep's way higher than it, but yeah. Alright, so richest faction is Grand Barony of Nordland. Mission failed to what? Take settlement of Norden. It wasn't convenient. Settlement sacked. Well, whatever. Oh, I appear to have hired too many units here. That's a problem. I should put them on the boat then, I guess. Or maybe I should attack Stromstad with it. With everything here. But then again, if I attack this settlement, these guys will have an easy time getting into there. So it's a bit of a stalemate there.
I shall be the
Can't quite make it to Vin's school.
Prepare your soul. Things, please.
I just want to stay out of their range, but close enough to get to Vin's school if we need to. So right there should do it. So next turn you should be able to get there and hopefully get out if needed. Maybe get to here.
Your life is too short to waste.
Okay, now our income per turn went down drastically because a lot of these recruitment orders finished. Are you a drill master by any chance? Good. I need that.
Prepare your soul for death.
Okay, another one here. So 2 lots of ogres. That should help against the elves if we need to. And we've got these guys coming in as well, so we've got really big armies on their way here, so we need another 2 units.
There is nothing to fear but fear itself. Get over there. We follow
and with these other ones here, I think I might just disband them.
Lead us, mighty warrior. Praise Khorne.
Saves me a bit of cash that way. Okay, now the army here. If we continue, oh, we're almost made it there.
That I might sweep this army aside. Spread the slaughter.
Oh, you gotta be shooting me. Talk about overkill.
I go where the fighting is fierce.
But the thing is, though, these goblins, they truly suck. In their case, though, you know, where units are truly do suck. Yeah, maybe they should hire more professional units, but that's a lot of fucking guys right there. That's 4 bloody stacks. So I'm assuming that these guys have capabilities for night attacks as well. Bloody 4 bloody stacks.
My rage shall ruin nations.
Build watchtowers so that if we do lose this situation, we can see when the orcs do come up this way. They're all free upkeep. I don't see the need to recruit there anymore. You need to keep coming down south. But as you come down here, build a watchtower. Just so we've got visibility. It doesn't hurt. Doesn't cost upkeep. See, it does look so much nicer when you can actually see across all of your territory, as opposed to like this, where you can't see shit.
There can be no victory against my immortal masters.
Okay, they've put another army here. It's just in charge of a general, General Fritz.
I shall be the high-handed slayer.
Someone's deciding to be noisy elsewhere. I would like to go back there and sack it. How are we going over here? Oh, public order went down, but that's okay. Next turn it'll go up by a considerable amount. Don't forget it allows gladiatorial games. And also, recruit troops. I don't really like whalers. Man, you're burning the candle at both ends there. You're really diminished. This unit here needs to go back for retraining.
Our tribes shall claim this land for the gods.
Okay, so we can recruit more Chaos Ogres. And since this is on the front line, it's okay to do so. I don't know if I really want to put them in the construction and the recruitment queue. And I'm never going to be able to recruit trolls. Let me just see. It seems like once a year I'm able to recruit them. Check here. No, that's not the region. This one here. It's like it's going to require like 13 more years or something before I can actually recruit Chaos Trolls. So I really don't get them very often. But then again, the problem is, look how far away it is. I don't see the need to attack someone that is not really against us just yet. And we're going to have to come around this way as well. And we're going to have to attack them head on when the time comes. They're going to need some artillery. That's not going to be easy. And we can't just sit around there waiting. I mean, the sooner we get rid of Kislev, the better. Yeah, I'm just going to put this unit here on the boat.
Nothing to fear but fear itself.
Continue to retrain units here. So retrain you and you and you. Ah. I just merged something there.
Blood for the blood god.
I guess you can stay there.
Get moving.
The gods grant me their power.
Alright, so
I shall be
what are we doing?
high-handed slayer.
So looking at my situation, now everything's looking fine. Not spending very much on construction.
Lord Khorne,
Now,
grant me
that army there arguably is considerably bigger than mine. But of course has no general. I've got nothing in here that I would lament losing. And they're out in the open field there. That was in the forest. I would fight much better out in a flat field. Wait, is it a flat field? It's hills. Still, hills are better than bloody trees. I need visibility. Come over here. Maybe you can tell me a bit more what they've got. It's just normal units, really.
blood for the blood god.
Well, let's grind them down. Might as well fight them. Okay, so the odds aren't in our favour here. But I'm confident we'll still win. They've got no cavalry. And although I don't have much cavalry, it's still better than none. And of course my units won't break. Theirs will. And if we keep putting the pressure on them, eventually, you know, our recruitment capacity in this area is improving very rapidly. Soon we're going to be able to field another full stack here. Well, we're sort of burning the candle at both ends with this army. It's really... its usefulness is nearly spent. But we've come a long way with it. Alright, they've got a bit of a higher ground, but that's okay. Let's go and charge in. At least I can see everything that's going on. Okay, I need to make sure he doesn't take too many casualties early on, because he's going to have to run down a lot of these bastards, considering he's the only cavalry I've got. Once again, the Nurglings lag behind, because they're shit. Guys are getting shot, but that's fine. Some guys are getting absolutely shredded. Now it's actually 6% just on the approach, but that's okay. We will capture more than 6% of these guys, I guarantee you that. I can't really guarantee it, but whatever. Get in there. Come on, break. Okay, good. Already a unit smashed on their flank. Since they've got a lot of missile units, that's really going to be good for me. This is why you need lots of dread. Fuck chivalry, you don't need it. Okay, we've got a slight advantage here, but we could easily lose it if we don't keep pressing the attack. The key to their success here is going to be in their crossbowmen, so we need to get rid of it. It's a strength, but also a great weakness. Lock them in combat as quickly as you can. What are they doing? Getting out of there. Good, we're winning. Like I said, my guys still fight to the death. No one's going to break. They're devoted to this general, to the faction leader. But we are taking a beating, but that's fine. I mean, their army was technically larger than ours. And plus, he's got a potion of vitality, so afterwards we're going to recover half of our losses anyway. And all of this stuff here is cheap shit, that it's fine if we lose it. That's another thing, like, when you use more professional armies, I'm reluctant to sort of risk them, because they cost so much. So I end up not even using them. Okay, who's not fighting? What are you doing? You're still on your way over here. I need to get rid of those crossbowmen. They're shooting us up. So how have we got now? 48 to 40. It's not going great. That's for sure. Where's their general? Help if I knew which one he was in. 47 to 55%. Well, I guess we only need to get to 85%. If we do that, then the entire army's dead anyway. Don't worry about their dwarf warriors. Get rid of their crossbows. Some melee units we can handle. So, where are they? That's the Nurglings. They're being idiots. Go take out those crossbowmen. Then again... Oh no, maybe we could break these other units over here. Handgunners. Okay, if we charge in this direction here, we should be okay. Just don't turn around. Don't... Okay, stop. 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 Okay, you need to walk out. Walk away. Okay, good. And then get over there. How are we going now? 66. Oh man, we're fucking losing it over here. Enemy general fallen. Okay, well that's victory for us then. But this did not go anywhere near as well as I was hoping. The army's falling apart, but that's okay. Weakening them will put less pressure on me as well. And we'll recover half of our losses. There's nothing. Again, there's nothing in here that's you know worth crying over for losing. So it's fine. Them on the other hand, this is the bulk of what they've got. This is what they're made out of. So how are you going over there? Nurglings suck. Right, so we've killed 85% of them at least, so that's good. What's this over here? Empire crossbowmen, get rid of them. Alright, so let's see. We lost 38%, so it's not too bad at all. Good kill ratio. Yeah. And we've got reinforcements coming. I mean, if we brought in a bigger army, we would have obviously crushed them a bit more, but it's just not available yet. Now, obviously, you can make a lot more money if I ransom them off, but it's not very much money, and it would cause us more problems than anything, so better just kill them.
The slaughter is sweet.
can't merge anything because I think every single unit that we've got there is unique.
Sweep this army aside.
I thought I heard something.
Okay, I want to make my way back up here.
Who put you in
Which I
charge?
can, but if I can kill another couple of units, that would be good. Possibly do a draw out there. Nah, too risky. So what's this unit here?
Protect your
They've got
lands.
pikemen. Alright, that's a problem for him.
Ah!
The gods speak.
I thought I heard something.
What's this?
As my lord wishes.
So there's more Nurglings here. Oh, who cares about Nurglings?
The gods speak.
We will destroy them all. Who put you in charge? Praise Khorne!
Are they ever going to become available? Okay, so let's have a look here. What can we recruit? They're still... Okay, so Demonettes will be ready soon. Over here, Horrors of Tzeentch, they'll be ready soon. Can't start recruiting that till probably next turn. Over here, more stuff's being recruited.
Aye, sire.
Just make your way back to Frelangen,
These lands will be covered in blood.
and I'll reinforce you with
Aye,
these guys.
king. Let none escape.
I would disband them, but we're really short on troops here, so I'm going to keep them. Yeah, more recruiting from over here. Get more of these cheap shit, because that's what needs to make up the bulk of my forces.
Blood for the blood god.
For seven
Okay, I think we can
things,
get a
please.
little bit closer.
A skull throne worthy of Khorne.
Just a little bit. Okay, good. And over here, what can we recruit? Nothing. That's fine. I'll leave the taxes where they were. Alright, good. So that's done. What else are we doing this turn?
Blood shall run as rivers.
And I can move a bit closer, but I don't see any need to. So we've got 28 ogres there. Yeah, that'll come in handy.
Blood for the blood
And that seems to be all I can do this turn.
Blood for the
Everyone's already moved as much as they can. Alright, moving on to the next turn then. Okay, the High Elves did nothing. Oh man, that is not much money, but we've already spent quite a bit on recruitment. Annex settlement. What, buy? Where is Wandergart anyway? Who does it belong to? I don't even know. I'm gonna annex it. Fuck off. So apparently we're the richest. And we're almost the strongest. So that's good. See, I know what I'm fucking doing. People are like concerned that I'm getting overrun or something. I'm not getting overrun. It's a case of my expansion's just not as fast as I would like. Just because
blood god.
no one's able to expand quickly on this campaign. The AI just get too many stacks.
The blood rage drives me on. The slaughter. None
That's going to
can
require a
oppose
video of its own there to
Khorne.
kill them, because it's going to take a long time. Good general for it as well. Lots of potion of vitality. Good army. Yeah, that's going to be an absolute slaughter. This is where if I can get rid of Kislev, but they put all their goddamn units in, they're just going to sit there now forever.
Blood for the
Oh,
blood
they really want to stop us here. Okay, now the problem here is, we could probably
Prepare your soul for death.
fight them out in the field. Yeah, maybe next time.
Simple things, please. Your life is too
Okay,
short.
there's supposed to be another army up there, but I can't see it. I don't know. Let's see, how many extra units do you need? 4. Just enough here for you. So meet up with them.
My slaves, my rage shall ruin nations.
Okay, there's your full stack. This is about as professional as you're going to get. Cross over here.
Elves have keen ears.
Blood for the blood
Get these guys down here as well. This is where all my money's being wasted. I'm paying upkeep for these guys that aren't fighting. But then again, that had to be taken.
Why did we bother
Oh,
leaving
why the fuck
Ulthuan?
are they there? I hope they don't attack, because that would suck. Have to bloody retake that off them. Took me a long time to prepare for it, and it's taken me a long time to get away from them. And over here, these guys have done nothing to further themselves. So we got ourselves some demonettes here. No, where were the demonettes? Didn't I just recruit some here? Where are they? Oh, there they are, right there. Okay, so I'll be able to use them, that's good. Anyway, I think I'll take a break here. So the situation's good and bad at the same time. Like, we're just after expanding rapidly, we sort of need to consolidate, get our forces back to the front line. But once all these forces here, we should be able to destroy the elves. Absolutely kick their ass, that's the plan. Part of me wants to go and fight them because they'll be vulnerable inside the city. I just wish there was more of them there, that's all.
Your life is too short to waste.
And she's not exactly in the best shape. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 35's next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.